Hello, chat. For the second time today, hello. Hi. How you doing? What's going on? Nice to see you. So, we did a stream earlier that was hidden. It was hiding. It was invisible. It was not visible. Yeah, I did one on YouTube to show off the Nintendo Direct that happened today. So if you missed that, there is a thing for the Direct up now. And let me tell you, chat. The Direct today was crazy. It was kind of wild. If you liked JRPGs, you probably loved this Direct. But the time away from the Direct has given me some time to think on exactly what was shown. And I'd like to talk about it, just a little bit. But let me check something really quick before we begin. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I'll keep the Animal Crossing music up, because it's nice. It's nice and cozy. Very nice and cozy. But yes, the Direct happened today. It happened at about 9 a.m. my time. It wasn't too crazy. It was just kind of annoying that it happened during the day. And I think going forward, if those ever happen during the day again, and I am, you know, at home, I'll try and record them in the moment. But there's definitely going to be some times where it falls on like a weird day, and I'm in the office, and they're like, we're going to show off fucking Smash Brothers. And I'm like, what? Now? You're showing it off now? Oh well. So check it out. There's a bunch of stuff. This is a release schedule calendar of stuff that's coming out. One title we still don't have a fucking release date for. We don't even have a year for it, and that's Kingdom Hearts, which is really... it's disheartening. Get it? But in the same way, like I don't want to wait another 4 years for this game to come out. I think that's what I'm trying to get at here. It's a little sad that it didn't get a release year at the very least, because that's like if they don't even know the year, I don't know, man. I think we're not gonna get it for a while. It sounds like it's gonna take a while. But we got a lot of other stuff released. Namely, Xenoblade Chronicles got an update today. So did 2 and 3. They added a faster travel option. Not fast travel, but a faster travel option. They're like bikes in the first game now. And then in the sequel, there's some new stuff. So the third game surely got something else. I don't really give a shit about 2 or 3 personally, but Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is definitely something that I would like to stream at some point. I don't know when that'll be. Probably not anytime soon. But we'll see. The DK challenge also dropped today, and what that was it's like a series of different achievements that give you digital cards on the Switch. I don't know what the cards do. I don't know if you can trade them. I don't know if you can sell them for like silver Nintendo points. I don't know how that works. But there are now digital cards you can collect by doing the DK challenge. And it covers, from what I'm aware, pretty much every game that stars Donkey Kong on the Switch. And that includes like the Super Nintendo, so like Donkey Kong Country, stuff like that, you know. Not just Donkey Kong Bonanza, because that would be... I was about to say that would be ridiculous, but this has never happened before, so it's not really something that I have an opinion on. It's cool. Star Fox, we're gonna play the demo for that here in about, I'd say 10 minutes. Maybe. We'll see how long I can talk. Star Fox is getting a game in... fuck me, in 6 days. That's in 6 days. Wow. Okay, well, I'll try to stream that on the day of. But I'm literally, like, that's the last day that I have scheduled that's going to be busy. So, I don't know if I can play it that day. We'll find out. We'll find out. But that week, that whole week, the 14th through the 20th, I am off work. So I should be able to finish quite a bit of stuff. Devil May Cry, seen it. Deltarune, Chapter 5. That's interesting. That's pretty big. I know a lot of people really like Deltarune, and that's a big one. Whenever those chapters get released, people go fucking crazy. So that one's really cool. I wish I cared more about Deltarune. I mean, I've played up to Chapter 3? Is that the one with Tenna? Yeah. I played up to Chapter 3, beat it, and then I was like, okay, well, now what? Chapter 4 was already out, and I was like, I don't think I want to do this right now, so I didn't. I should really play through those, like, chapters on stream, because that's another one that people just fucking love, and, honestly, I like it. I like it to some degree. I think Deltarune's pretty good. It's a little, I'm gonna say tumblery on the writing sometimes. Not that that's a bad thing, but, you know, it definitely shows, and, it's, I don't know, it takes me out of it just a little bit. But, that being said, it does it in a good way, I think. It does it in a very silly, goofy way, and then it knows when to get serious. And it's a genuinely good game. I should really sit down and play more Deltarune. So maybe I'll do that soon. Rhythm Heaven Groove got shown. That's July 2nd. Hey, you guys know that, like, Nintendo, I only have a certain amount of money. I only have a wallet that's so big. And looking at Splatoon Raiders right next to it really doesn't help. Because that's in the same month. Well, I guess July is going to be a big fun month. We're going to be playing a lot of new games this year, I feel. Just because, like, damn, there's a lot coming out. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I guess that's getting an update later. I thought it all got an update today. I guess they're drip feeding it. Big Walk, which I actually am interested in playing, but if it's that close to other releases, no, not happening. Big Walk looks cool, but it's, unless I can play it for 2 hours and then refund it on Steam, I don't think I'm gonna play that. Lies of P is getting ported to the Switch. Cool. The Duskbloods got a closed network test announced, so I'm gonna see if I can get into that. I don't know if I'll be able to. Hold on, we're getting into the late hours of Animal Crossing. Give me, like, 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or something. Roll it back. It's not that late yet. The Orbitals also got a trailer today, another one. Orbitals looks cool, but again, it's just another one where I don't really have anyone else to play it with, so I probably will skip out on that one. It looks cool. The art style of it looks gorgeous. Really, really nice. It's got that, like, 80s anime vibe, and that's the anime that I like, is like that old 80s, 90s, maybe a little bit of early 2000s anime. I really like that style. Hey, Twitch chat. Hey, YouTube chat. Welcome. Pokemon Pokopia also got an expansion announced with 2 extra expansions, like, on top of it. Kind of fucking crazy. Huge for anyone who loved that game. I liked it. I thought Pokopia was cool. I don't think it, it's not really something that I wanted to play all the way through, but it was cool. It was cool. I cannot deny that. Let's see what else here. We have RuneScape Dragon Wilds, I think that is. Yeah. Again, it's RuneScape. I've talked about this in the past. It's a survival game. Not really my deal. Next up, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it. Moving on. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, looks cool. It genuinely looks super cool, but I don't know whether or not it's trying to be a hack and slash or a Souls-like. I haven't really paid that much attention. So, yeah. If it's a Souls-like, I don't know. There's already, like, a lot of those. But if it's a hack and slash, it might be fun. Regardless, I will not be playing that. There's already too much coming out. Rayman Legends Retold. If you know anything about me, you know that I love the limbless fuck. That's all. Kingdom Hearts got a collection announced, 1 through 3. That's coming out on the Switch. Sorry, the Switch. I think that collection is also coming out on PC, but I see no reason for it to, because those games already exist on PC, unless they're changing something that I don't know about. Regardless, cool. Switch finally gets Kingdom Hearts for real this time, and not cloud versions, which, by the way, I want to bring up a real quick shitty note from Square Enix, you dickbags. Listen, if somebody bought the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts, which was full price, mind you, it was the same price as the games in the collection are, they should probably just get upgraded to the collection instead of being given a discount on the collection. What the fuck, Square? That's bullshit. Regardless, I don't know many people who wanted to play the cloud versions of those because they were really bad. I tried one of them. I think I tried Resident Evil in a cloud version because I was like, what the fuck is a cloud version? And I think Resident Evil 7 had like a demo cloud version. I tried it. It was awful. And then I never did it again. Dragon's Dogma 2. This game exists. We already know about it. Final Fantasy Resonance, which, cool. Really, really, really cool. It's a Brave Exvius remake, it looks like. If no one knows what Brave Exvius is, let me inform you. It was a fucking cool Final Fantasy mobile game. This was back when I used to play games on my phone, like, all the time. Fucking really cool, really solid Final Fantasy mobile game. I enjoyed the hell out of it. To know that it's getting a remaster without the gacha mechanics is amazing. That's great news. Cloud version is a streamed version. Yeah, I knew that. It sucks. It's like on live if you were around for that. Yeah, I hate streamed versions of video games. I'm someone who's very, like, aware of input lag, and if there's even a little bit of it, I get anal. I'm like, get it out of here. I don't want it. I don't want this. Next up is Switch Sports Resort, which fucking made me cum, and then it made me suck that cum right back into my body. Because it just immediately pisses you off. Maybe not everybody. From what I've been reading, like, a lot of people bought Switch Sports, apparently. Apparently this was the number 11th, like, best-selling game on the Switch, which I had no idea that people liked it that much. But the me's are gone. They're still gone. We just had Tomodachi Life, which sold like fucking hotcakes, and you didn't learn. You put the dumb, like, corporate-looking fucking shitty Switch Sports people in it, and it looks Also, the Woohoo Island just doesn't look the same. Something about it. I think they took the like city away. I don't know. I'm getting very particular with this, but Wii Sports Resort was a game that was like, you know, I don't know. It's just something. It's very. This is definitely like a nostalgia bait game, but done in a very weird way. Because I don't know why they would take the Mii's out. I want to be able to beat the shit out of Bowser Jr. in fucking tennis. Like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too angry and annoyed about this, but like I definitely am. But I don't know. It's a little irksome. It's a little irksome that they would show this off, give you basically the same logo, just be like, yeah, this is Wii Sports Resort remastered, basically, and then just be like, actually, did you maybe want to play thumb wrestling with a fucking weirdo that's not a me? No, I don't want to do that. That would have been a buy for me if it was just like Wii Sports Resort remastered. I'm serious. Now that the fact that it's not, I'm not getting that. I love Wii Sports, and I love Wii Sports Resort, but the fact that these are not just remastered versions of those actually puts me off, and I'm not going to do it. One Piece Grand Gourmet got revealed, which is like a... It's like a One Piece cooking simulator where you play as Sanji from One Piece and you cook things for a... It's kind of like Diner Dash? I don't know. It's interesting. Next up, Metaphor ReFantazio. I thought that was Fire Emblem. Gonna be dead honest. I thought it was Fire Emblem whenever they first showed off the gameplay, and I was like, this is just... You're just showing a Fire Emblem clip again. Nope. It was Metaphor. And I remembered why I don't like that new anime art style again, and it's because it all looks very samey. But regardless, I've heard a lot of good things about Metaphor. I think it's a good game, but I don't know. I've never played it, so I can't have an opinion on it. Lords of the Fallen 2? Dark Souls. Next up, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 also got an update. Oh, the ones on this list are Switch 2 versions. Jesus, did you hear that whistle on my like CH there? Anyways, these are Switch 2 versions. My bad. I thought those were just the updates. Maybe that is the updates. I don't know. I have to go back and look. Dragon Quest Monsters got shown, which is kind of like a Pokemon game, but with Dragon Quest. It looks fun. I'm not gonna play it. So here's the cool thing. They front-loaded my year with like all this shit that I want to play. And then they put the last things that I wanted to play at the very end of it. So it's very nice of them. They really paced it out great, didn't they? Jujutsu Kaisen got a Vampire Survivors like, which looked fine. If you like Vampire Survivors, you'd probably like that, but also it's a little weird that they made like an anime-themed Vampire Survivors game? I don't know. It's not for me. I liked Vampire Survivors, but I'm not a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never even seen an episode of that, so I have no idea what that is. Minecraft. Moving on. Stellar Blade is getting a port. I thought this was a PlayStation game. I thought PlayStation wasn't sharing their IPs anymore, but I guess not, maybe? I could have sworn Stellar Blade was a PlayStation thing. Maybe it was an exclusivity thing. I don't know. But I thought that's what the situation was. Here's the big one. Dear God. They showed off a minute of a cinematic, like, cutscene intro from the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. A real, full-on remake of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Which I have seen an incredible amount of division on this topic. A lot of people are saying it's either gonna be the next best thing ever, or a lot of people are saying this looks like Unity trash. And I don't think it's fair to make that assumption just yet, because we haven't seen gameplay. But also, I am someone who very clearly remembers growing up, and people were pissed at Wind Waker, because they were like, Wind Waker has this fucking cel-shaded gross, it looks like a cartoon. People were pissed, because they wanted Zelda to be like a realistic looking thing, and then they went, oh, what is this fucking cartoon? Get this cartoon out of here. I don't want this. It's for babies. I remember this so fucking clearly, and then now we're having the opposite problem, where people have fallen in love with this Breath of the Wild Ghibli-ass looking art style, which it looks great, don't get me wrong, but I remember when they showed a tech demo trailer for like the Wii or the Wii U or something, with Link in this very realistic like temple, and he fights this big spider, big Goma, He's very. It looks very realistic, and everybody was shitting their pants, and they were like, "Yes, yes, yes, we need that exactly." And then now we're being given that, it seems, and people are literally just like, "This looks like shit. This looks awful. Oh, what the hell is that? And I'm like, what do people want anymore? I liked it. I think it's cool that we're getting an Ocarina of Time remake. I know it's, again, yes, we're getting another quote-unquote remake, but I am very hesitant to call the 3DS version a remake. That's more of a remaster. It does have a little bit for quality of life, but, like, I don't know. Ocarina of Time on the 3DS is like, I just feel like I'm playing the original. Which is a good thing, but I don't know. I think this is cool. I think this is cool that we're finally getting a remake. Also, somebody in a comments section today, I think it was on Twitter, somebody said, by my count, this is the 4th Zelda Ocarina of Time remake we've gotten. And I was like, are you fucking stupid? I was like, this is the first remake we've gotten, and if you want to count the 3DS one, it's the second. Where did the other two come from, buddy? I am assuming that they mean the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, and or maybe they're talking about Master Quest? I don't know. Very confusing comment. I'm gonna assume it was just a bot, because that's the easiest assumption you can make nowadays. Most of the time when you're on Twitter and you see a comment that's like designed to piss someone off, it's probably a bot. Or just someone who likes to piss people off. Go into it with that approach and you'll feel a lot better about being on the internet. Well, maybe a lot worse, actually. You know what? Don't take my advice. Do what you want. People got really burnt out of realistic graphics now that we've reached diminishing returns since the Xbox One, PS4, and Wii U era. I mean, yeah, I agree. I would rather have something that's much more, like, stylistic over something that is, like, very realistic. But for Ocarina of Time specifically, I kind of understand why they're doing it. And it's just because the original uses a lot of, like, pre-rendered assets. And I don't know, the original kind of gives off more of a, like, more of that vibe to me. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I'm interested nonetheless. I want to see what it looks like gameplay-wise, and I also just want to play it. The 3DS game literally uses the same engine as the original. Well, there you go. It's not a remake. It's that's a port, basically, but really it's a remaster. We've gotten so into the weeds on all of these terms, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. I just want it to be good. And that's really the end of the story for that one. I just really hope that that Zelda ends up good. I love Zelda. Ninjala 2 got shown. I'm gonna be dead honest, I don't know anything about this game. But I know that it looks a lot like Splatoon, but with ninjas. Anyways, I don't have an opinion on this. Next up, Muramasa is getting a sequel. If anyone's ever heard of Muramasa the Demon Blade, that game fucks. That game is good, and I would like to see more of it. And guess what? We're getting more of it. I'm excited about that. Really cool shit. And that's coming on. Yeah, Vanillaware is cooking again. Yes. Yes! I'm super excited about that. A lot of people probably wouldn't expect that I would like Muramasa, but I played it back in the Wii days, and it was so fun. And I've never played a game like it since. Like, it's such a unique game. I loved it. I'm ready for that sequel to come out. It's very cool. But yeah, it should be coming out early 2027. Yeah, that says it right there. I should have just read it. Xenoblade Genesis, which with the reveal of Final Fantasy Revelations means we're getting 2 Bible-themed RPGs back to back. It looks like a Xenoblade game. Again, I don't know what to expect with Xenoblade, and I really would rather not. I would rather not piss anybody off who likes those games, but I'm just saying it's probably not for me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I need to play Xenoblade 1 all the way through, and then I can determine that. Missed the opportunity to call it Xenogenesis, or Xenogears. Pikuniku 2 is coming out, which is a 3D version of Pikuniku. Pikuniku is like a platformer puzzler. It's interesting. It's not a bad game. I enjoyed what I played of it. And finally, we have the big one. Guys, it's been 4 years since the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped. 4 goddamn years since we have seen anything related to Kingdom Hearts 4. And I think, for a moment like this, we gotta put this on. Because all I'm gonna say is that Kingdom Hearts is pretty good. It's pretty good. And we're finally seeing more of the 4th game. Now, to be fair, this is the only game in the show today that did not get a release date. It didn't even get a release year. So we're kind of stuck just wondering, okay, well, when's the next time we're gonna see it? I didn't think we were gonna see this at all, to be honest, because we didn't see it during the PlayStation State of Play, which is typically where they show off Kingdom Hearts stuff. I don't know what voodoo magic Nintendo performed to have Kingdom Hearts show up at their event instead of the State of Play, but it happened. It happened. I have a theory. It's probably because of the exclusivity stuff related to Final Fantasy in the past couple of years, because from what I know, Square was not happy about that. But I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy that we're finally getting just even a crumb of Kingdom Hearts 4. They've kept it so tight-lipped. They haven't said a word about it for years. We were this close, this close to just saying, oh yeah, they probably just scrapped it and started over. That was a rumor that was going around for like a little while last year. People were just saying, oh yeah, they just stopped development of it and now they're restarting it. That's not what happened. Whoever said that, you're wrong. You were just spreading lies on the internet, and who would do that, right? But yeah, it's crazy that back to back at the end of that direct, we got news on Kingdom Hearts 4, and then right after, they were like, by the way, guys, we're full on remaking Ocarina of Time. So, I hate to sound like a shill here, but this is pretty fucking cool. And this whole past week, has been filled to the brim with crazy gaming news. This week, just this week in particular, has probably had the best news cycle for video games that I have ever seen in it's maybe not ever, but I want to say in like the past 10 to 15 years, this is probably the best news cycle we've had in a long fucking time. We haven't had stuff shown off like this since E3, and it's been a while since E3 has gone away. This is the first week in a long time that I can safely say, like, this felt like everybody got something. Everybody got something. And it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy that we're finally at this point where we're getting news on stuff that you wouldn't have even guessed would have gotten news. I think the only thing that's missing, and let's not count our chickens before they hatch, but I think the only thing that's missing is a big, fat Steam release. That's not a console, by the way. Not a console. But, you know, I'm talking Gordon Freeman. And if it were up to me, just saying, if I were Valve, I would take time to develop Team Fortress 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Portal 3, Half-Life 3, and then something fucking crazy, stupid, like Ricochet 2. And then just release a new orange box. I swear to God, if we ever see that day, every server that is hosting any sort of gaming news ever is going to fucking implode. It's going down that day, man. People are going to be sending messages at such a fast rate. It's going to be insane. I don't know if we're going to have the infrastructure to handle Valve drops like that. Day of Defeat 3! Damn, Day of Defeat shafted again. Did we ever get a Day of Defeat 2? Did we? I don't remember. But all I'm saying is, there are many games that Valve has yet to release. Maybe one day. But that day was not today. And if it's any time in between now and like Saturday, we're fucked. We're never getting a week this good again. Never, ever again. I guess it would be a 2-week period at that point, but still. This week has been fantastic. I loved being able to cover all this. It was a lot of fun. And I think I don't want to talk too soon, but I think that we're at the end of all of the announcements, which is just great because I would like to get back to streaming actual video games and not just like news. But yeah, that's what's up, man. That's the gaming news. We're here. We made it. I'm also trying to figure out why YouTube. What? Firefox is just broken right now. It doesn't want to load anything. Can I load YouTube? Okay, there we go. But yeah. Thank you, chat, for coming to this pre-stream show that I've decided to put on, talking about video game. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and I'll be back with actual video games. So give me just a second, and we'll be right back. Thank you for coming by, chat.